I'm here to present my project, which is sales revenue prediction. Here I have developed a project based on machine learning model, which which is sales revenue prediction, which predicts the revenue based on how many amount spent by the companies on advertisement. Here I have used different types of libraries which is used to analyze and visualize the data, which is pandas and NLP. And also here I have inputted the data set, which is basically the data set consists of different type of ad spent, amount spent on the ads like TV ad, digital ad and print ad and radio, so on. Here I have visualized the data. Here this defines the number of rows and columns, and also the data set consists of different types of floats and objects. And also here, as you can see, here are the distribution of data. And also here, after that, I have done the analysis of missing values, and later on selecting all the numerical columns, filling the missing values with column average, and also I have entered the missing values by category columns. Here I have in place of missing values, I have done invested the columns. Here I have done checking the number of missing values in each column of the data set. After that, I have scattered a plot to visualize the relationship between the advertisement spend and revenue. Basically, the revenue is the amount gained by the companies by investing on ads. Based on this defines total revenue. As you can see, here it shows the increase in TV or digital ad spend has a positive correlation with revenue. And also here is the heat map, which shows a positive correlation between the advertisement spend and revenue. Here are the different data sets. This converts the category values into numerical formats. Later on, I have separated the independent variables and the target values like X contains input features and also Y contains target values. Later on, I have checked if there is any remaining missing values after encoding the data sets. And also I have replaced the infinite values positive and negative with NaN so that they can be handled properly by data preprocessing. And also I have manually selected key advertising and business related features like such as TV spend, TV ad spend and digital ad spend, and also promotion budget, sales team size. Later I have ensured that all featured columns are converted into numerical format and by replacing missing values into numerical features. This after dividing the data set is divided into train and testing sets. This defines how many training samples and features are being used to train the model. The training after later on I have used this training model, which consists of X train and Y train, and then use it to train models to predict revenue. Regression, these are the regression types I have used, which is linear and rigid lasso and decision tree and also random forest. Here I have predicted the accuracy of these many different types of regression, and also compared this regression by forming a table. As you can see, here is the accuracy which I have gained by linear regression and also rigid regression and lasso regression. As you can see, the output is between 0 and 1, which defines the perfect performance, good performance of the project. And here is the generated predictive revenue value for unseen test data set, and also here evaluating of matrices such as absolute mean square and also R square. Here is the values which shows the good performance. I have also started a graph which defines the actual revenue and the predicted revenue. These are the outputs, as you can see, the scattered points, which is the data sets which is randomly by the performance, predicted by the performance. the predicted revenue and the actual revenue. After this, I have also done the graph, scattered the graph which shows the x versus y, which here is the product category defines as x and revenue y. Based on the categories, product categories like beauty products and electronic products, home goods products advertisement. By showing these products advertisement, how much revenue can be gained by alternation of, as you can see, the alternation of the data, profit and loss, how much the data is, how much the revenue is profited by investing on these products. Here also season versus revenue. I have taken several factors, x factors versus done the graph versus y. These are the x factors like competitor, activity and economic conditions. Later on I have deployed this project using Gradio. Here is, as you can see, here are the deployed, predicted function that takes advertisement and business inputs from the user. Later on I have converted into a Grady interface to build an interactive web application where user can enter advertising and business input values to predict revenue. Here is the output, as you can see on the screen. This is the output. We can this actually I have actually have based on this project, here we can predict the value. Here we can just input the value, like we have spent this many amount on this TV ad and print ad and digital ad, and also radio and promotion budget. After inputting the data, it predicts the how much revenue we have done, how much revenue is profited. Here, as you can see, actually here is the output. Total revenue we have get profited from these investing on these type of investing on ad. This is my project, overall project. Thank you.